So as of right now, the New York Giants are 1-5, um, which I believe, if I go into the NFL standings, is somehow still the fourth worst. Yeah, Commanders, Panthers, and Broncos have all not won a game, which hurts because I was looking at draft prospects. I'm not the greatest drafter. I'm not going to say, oh, I can get a generational talent every time, but Quandre McKee looks really good. Elite speed, that's something we don't necessarily have. Good to great strength. A catching, A press, A man coverage, B to D zone coverage, which will probably end up being B, knowing how the game likes to do it. He looks really good. Now, the injury does scare me, which I didn't even realize that when I was looking at him, but like all these quarterbacks, Richard doesn't look great. He's a scrambler quarterback, yet his intangibles, like his agility and stuff, is not good. Dominique Hills actually haven't looked at yet, but oh my gosh, he looks insane. Um, I think I know who I want to spend my first round pick on. It's going to sound so stupid to pick a tackle, but currently my favorites, I have a bunch of quarterbacks, but honestly, I think how do I adjust it? Nope. Can I not adjust my order? I want to adjust my favorites. Okay, right now, if I had to pick my favorites, I would pick Dominique Hills, then McKee, and then I think Byron would be the next best because Byron looks like a really good quarterback. It's just he's a pocket passer, and I don't do well with pocket passers. So it would all be up to how willing am I to play with a pocket quarterback. But we've got a press conference. They're probably going to ask us how I feel about the team, and I really don't like this team. I mean, we're really good on offense. I don't know what you asked. Well, which stat are we talking about? How many first downs you average per game? Uh, we've got to be higher than that. I'm gonna get flamed in the media if this is incorrect. Okay, thank God. We're a very high offensive team, even though we shouldn't be. Like if we just look at our rankings, fourth in points per game doesn't make a lot of sense. First in opponent's rushing yards per game, which makes me think I have to adjust their sliders. So let's just go in, adjust some more sliders. I know I shouldn't be adjusting sliders this early into the game. I don't care. Uh, Run blocking, that's going to drop to 40. Their run blocking is already up. I don't know how they're running the ball so well. I'm not dropping my tackling. You can't make me do that. Um, I'm dropping their quarterback accuracy and wide receiver catching. I'm not going to drop pass blocking anymore. But yeah, my interceptions, I'm going to drop down to 30, I guess. A lot of them are just the quarterback throws them to me. I don't know what you want me to do. We'll make it 35, I guess, over here, and 40. So I'm going to be dropping a lot. I shouldn't be winning games. I'm playing close. I'm not winning games. Players ready to negotiate. These are basically players I might trade. Hodgins could have interest. Aziz Ojolari hasn't done anything. Simmons, I want to bring back so bad. You don't understand. Probably my favorite player on the team. Drew Lock is looking like he does not want to come back, but should come back. Um, Pat Pete, all these guys on the right side do not want to come back. I don't want them to come back. Thibodeau, we're gonna set. Evan Neal, I'm so tempted to trade just because I think we can get better. Riley Reef is not bad, and he can at least pass block a little bit. But yeah, we're playing Saquon. I don't know what to say besides we're playing Saquon. We're gonna do it, run it inside at Jalen Carter, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but we're gonna try it. So yeah. All right, so Brian Burns gets a uh, upgrade point. We're giving him Power Rusher because I don't know what else I could give him to make him sack the quarterback. He has not done anything, so that's something. Another change is going to be made. I am going to cut Two players, actually. One of which is Cordell Patterson, the kick returning uh, fiasco. Didn't go well. So we're just going to cut ties with him. And then the other one's actually going to be Pat Pete. I just can't stand watching Pat Pete play. He can't play defense. So he's gone as well. And we're just going to go out in free agency, find someone better. First player we're bringing in is Marquise Goodwin. He's a fast receiver that could play kick returner, I think, pretty well. So that's the first one we're going to bring in. Second guy we're bringing in, Ambry Thomas. He's a corner that's fast and is only 24, has a chance to do something. So that's the moves I just made. Obviously not Patrick Peterson. Can't stand the guy anymore. Goodwin's the number 5 receiver on the team. I still want Hyatt to play over Hodgins. I don't know why Hodgins has star. He doesn't deserve it. Hyatt's a better guy. But the only other change I'm going to make is in the depth chart, kick returner. You think I'm going to sort it by highest kick returning stat? Nope, I'm doing it by speed. Goodwin, I like having you there. I think, in my honest opinion, I'm going to put Jalen Hyatt out there as well. Also, you can put a quarterback out there. I still think that's hilarious. So Jalen Hyatt is going to be my second return man. 94 speed, both of them out there. Hyatt's only a 51 overall kick returner. I don't care. I mean, neither one's strong, but they both have decent abilities out there. So we're going to see what happens. You know, we're playing the Eagles. We're probably going to lose anyway. So why not see what happens? Here in MetLife, Eagles get the ball first. Gano's kick is sent deep. Great tackle by Boogie Basham, who's been a menace on the special teams tackling part of this field. As here comes Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. Obviously, the biggest free agent move of the season, maybe, was Saquon signing with the Eagles over staying with the Giants. As Jalen Hurts has a huge rush. Gets smoked by Bobby Okereke, but that's something we need to watch out for. We need to have QB contain on almost at all times, as this is definitely going to be a run to Saquon. Nope, A.J. Brown's in motion. I can't trust it. It was a run to Saquon and Jalen Pinnock with the tackle. That's what we want to see. We need Pinnock. I need to read when they're going to hand it off to Saquon. Why does Hurts go so low? That looks so weird. Who is that? I guess I don't get to see who it is. It's obviously not Jahan Dotson. He was traded here in real life. Right after, right as I was editing the Commanders video. You got not right after, but pretty soon after. As that's a pick. Isaiah Simmons, you guys know him. He is a menace in the user department. Strong safety turned linebacker. He picks Jalen Hurts off. We don't need to see the same end zone celebration over and over again. But, I mean, the Eagles are below 500. This is a team we could totally beat if we really tried very hard. No. He's getting one snap. No more than that. I forgot I did best lineup. We did that only as a, you know, oh my gosh, Andrew Thomas is hurt. And he's getting walked off. Our best offensive player, once again injured. And this time it's a little bit more serious than last time. But our 26 is going to run way downfield and a huge rush for Devin Singletary. 23 yards. That's the start we need. Isaiah Hodgins is in. Is he the slot receiver now? Something happened to Wandale? Dislocated knee. Nice. Perfect. I don't like Hodgins being in the slot, but I guess I don't get a choice in that, do I? We're just going to fire it out to him. If he does some plays, I won't be against it, I guess. Hodgins breaks a tackle. Huh. First down, Isaiah Hodgins. If we beat the Eagles as our second team, that'd be hilarious. We almost beat the Giants, which means we play our best games against division rivals. So it's not crazy to think about. That's normally how it works. I mean, like the Chiefs, our hardest games, I'd say, were against the Raiders and Broncos, the games that we lost. Obviously, we lost against the Bengals. No, we didn't. We didn't play the Bengals. Did we play the Bengals? I don't remember. We lost to the Bills. I know that. Packers we lost to. Who else did we lose to? Doesn't really matter. 3rd and 5. I'm going corner route with Neighbors. But we're just going to go underneath Theo Johnson. Find the man. Run him over. Touchdown Giants. And here in MetLife, we lead early. This first play blitz sounds like a great idea against Jalen Hurts. QB contain. Nick McLeod, you might be actually stupid. I go for a dive, and he basically just hip thrusts his arms forward. I don't stop blitzing. I did not mean to blitz there. Nick McLeod's going to be the next guy I cut. I'm not afraid to cut people after poor performances. Like the Chiefs won't cut Kadarius Toney for whatever reason. They'll probably cut him in the offseason or before the season starts. But like no, a lot of the time, if someone has a couple bad performances, like Eli Apple, he won't get cut. I will cut players if you suck. Don't try me. I did it to Patrick Peterson, and I did it to J.C. Jackson, and I did it to Cordell Patterson. I will do it to whoever I need to. I'm tempted to do it to Daniel Jones and just tank the cap space. 3rd and 9, pass committing. Jalen Hurts in a weird squat that I hate looking at. I'm going to kill Jalen Hurts if he keeps not sliding. I will hit stick you every time, and you will feel it by the end of the game. This is the thing about QB contain, though. If you're fast enough, you don't need to worry about it, as that's almost another pick. Is that Ambry Thomas? Is that who I just signed? Nope, that's Cordell Flott. You almost gave Cordell Flott an interception this season. That'd be sad. Deontay Banks knocks it down. Jalen Hurts, what are you doing? Also, remember what I told you guys. Mobile quarterbacks, blitz them, they get scared. Uh-oh. Thanks to that weird jump by Devontae Smith, they don't get the first. I'm going to pinch the line. Bring Pinnock down. I dare you to run this ball. Dexter Lawrence stuffs Saquon, and Saquon back in the town where they drafted him is getting stuffed. As now we're going first play deep for Neighbors, but he can't get under that one. That's Quinyon Mitchell. Their first round, one of their first round draft picks, I believe. Did they have multiple? I can't remember. There's Cooper DeJean, I believe. Nope, that's Hap. I'm sorry, I don't know the Eagles depth chart very well. Slayton in the slot. Theo Johnson breaks a tackle, but he won't go anywhere. We're going to have to punt the ball right back because I have to get the ball out immediately because I can't get routes to develop because I don't have good route runners, but I also can't block. So fair catch, called for at the 42. We need a punter. That's good. I need Matt Ariza, punt god. Pinching the line because it looks like they're going to run the ball again. Deontay Banks and Azeez Ojulari with a huge TFL. You are not going to get a lot of rushes with Saquon, I tell you. He torched me in the Super Bowl in Patriots franchise. Not letting that happen here. Hurts trying to scramble. And Nick McLeod keeps him at a 1-yard gain. Now this play, got a QB spy, pass committing, QB contain, and Devontae Smith drops it. Don't show 22 like he did anything. He did not do anything. Who is 22? Is that Ambry Thomas? I don't know who Ambry Thomas is. Marquise Goodwin, back to return. He doesn't do anything because he can't go anywhere. But, I mean, not a bad start, to be honest. That's a scary hit. Nakobe Dean with the hit. I'm confused why Hodgins is coming in so much. Joshua Kelly in. We're going to Hodgins again. I mean, if he wants to keep getting open like that, I'll keep throwing it to him. Drew Lock really liking Isaiah Hodgins so far. You can keep tempting me with the stupid play. Jet sweep. I'm not calling it again. We're going deep for Neighbors. That's pass interference. Quinyon Mitchell rubbed into him, but they don't call it. So we are sad. Singletary the back, flipping the play. Not a bad one, 5 yards. Singletary in the backfield yet again. Might just hit him out of the backfield, see if he can. Nope, underthrown. Needed to throw it immediately because they sent an all-out blitz that no one can block, and we got cooked. So back to punting. If you're here for the Jamie Gillian career sim, hit that like button, I guess. As Jalen Hurts is hurt. I don't know who that is. Is that Marcus Mariota? I can't check. Who is that? Ryan Mallett? Is that what that's? I can't read his jersey. That's another 4th down though. So once again, their starting quarterback, another starting quarterback gets hurt. Who is their quarterback? Lower back strain for Jalen Hurts. Kenny Pickett. Duh. Ryan Mallett? What am I talking about? Why did I just say Ryan Mallett? I just mentioned Ryan Mallett in 2024. What am I doing? Call fair catch, John. What are you doing? You might be stupid. Still 7-0. All thanks to the Isaiah Simmons pick. This just proving that Isaiah Simmons deserves to be on an NFL roster. As they have another guy get hurt. As now, is that Devin White? 45. Is Devin White on? I thought he was on. I don't know what team Devin White's on, I guess. Going deep. Hodgins. Drew Lock misses him. And now Jalen Carter's hurt. And he's limping off. That's 3 separate players that go to the locker room. That's crazy. Singletary, first down. But I guess we'll just give Singletary more touches. It's going to be at 15 touches by the end of the first quarter or first half. I'm just doing inside zone over and over again. Stop me. You guys don't have Jalen Carter, apparently, or Jordan Davis. Is Jordan Davis on the team? I can't tell. I've seen a couple sims on YouTube where they trade him. So have they traded away Jordan Davis already? I can't tell. But Singletary, once again, controlling our offense. That's a big gain. Honestly, I'm making this the last drive of the first quarter, or the first half. We're chewing clock. Okay, now I can't chew clock because I just got torched. Neighbors on a slant up the middle actually could work. There we go. Malik Neighbors gained 17. Now he's going to be on the crossing route to the middle. I'm instead going to go Isaiah Hodgins, who's gotten so many touches today. Holy cow, what is with Isaiah Hodgins today? Is he just deciding let's play football? Okay, that was going to be Isaiah Hodgins again, so. Someone Hunt got a sack. Once again, not Jordan Davis. There's Darius Slayton. Is he inbounds? Yeah, I'm going to call my second timeout. We are notorious for giving up big plays in short amounts of time, but I'm not planning on doing that this time. Because we're going to have a Isaiah Hodgins touchdown. He has like 5 receptions already. 5 or 6 receptions. He's not even a starter. Wandale has 0 receptions. Slayton and Neighbors have 1 reception each. We've got 9 carries for him, 3 receptions for Theo Johnson. Why is Hodgins getting so much playing time? All right, so Hodgins is in the slot, but let's just look. Catching is higher. Short his route runnings are all higher or better. Catching traffic, spec catch. He's a better catcher. That's why he's going to stay. We're taking that. As Kenny Pickett in the offense retake the field, not going to go do much, I feel. Oh, they're going to pass the ball. Oh my gosh. I need to stop playing everything. Deontay Banks, please tackle him. You let him in the end zone. I hate everything about this team. If I break off a run of 10 or more yards, or even a decent run, that's a decent run. I'm calling timeout. We're throwing a play deep. Press coverage on Malik Neighbors. We're going to block Theo Johnson. Nope, nothing. All right. Well, we head to halftime. Up by 7 on the Eagles, so I'm very confused. Goodwin back to return the first kick of the second half. He just feels faster. It's because he's got like 7 more speed. But Singletary, 6.5 yards per carry on 10 rushes. He's been very good today. I did accidentally switch my game plan from running it inside to throwing it short, I think, which is going to be a big mistake, I feel. But we'll start off with a good rush, at least. Hodgins is the slot receiver now. We're just going to run. I don't want to throw it to Neighbors if he can't catch it. Big rush by Drew Lock. As I want to keep forcing it to Neighbors, but his routes are just not good. That's a pick. I'm autistic, apparently. Isaiah Rodgers picks off Hodgins. I should have gone for an aggressive catch there, probably. But I was thinking, as Kenny Pickett's still in, I think this is so funny. Down goes Kenny Pickett. We all got there. The entire defense. You know, if you're going to run zone fake jet, you're going to have to run jet sweep sometimes too. I can't tackle. I don't know what I got to do to tackle. But they're always open, and then they always break every tackle. I'm never going to win a game if my corners all just can't play defense. But that's one thing that we can do. We can stop the run. Saquon has gone nowhere all game. And down goes Pickett. It's Azeez Ojulari actually getting a sack for once. Here's the snap. Down goes Pickett again. Dexter Lawrence. And back-to-back sacks force a Jake Elliott field goal. And that's huge. Because we stay up. Even after Locke's, third pick of the year in like 6 games? Maybe not 6, but a lot of games. He's played a lot for, not having the best stats. And not throwing any picks either is kind of crazy. As there's a better return by Goodwin. I know, Singletary has great rushing stats. You don't have to show him every time he walks out on the field. Yeah, I feel like Neighbors almost needs to be moved to the slot. Because otherwise he's never going to get touches. Now Neighbors is on an underneath route here, so this could be Malik Neighbors. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Malik Neighbors up the middle. And what a gain by Malik Neighbors there. That's what I want to see. I want to see Malik Neighbors on these short routes take some long. Rather than just only being... Oh my god. Why did... I did a possession catch because I expected it to be an interception. As Singletary's hurt, and I didn't get to see if he got walked off. So, that's great. Joshua Kelly's first rush of the year, 1 yard. And I have another series I'm doing. I'm doing Seattle Seahawks franchise. Our backup is Latavius Murray. Every single one of his rushes, he's the backup. Every single one of his rushes is 1 yard. He's averaging 1 yard per carry on like 6 rushes. Muscle cramps, Joshua Kelly can come in. I can't have one of my best players continuously get hurt. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, you're telling me he was out? Was he out? It's challengeable. That was a great throw by Drew Lock. If he has it here, it's a catch. I'm challenging that. You can get mad at me all you want. That is a touchdown. He has it right as he has his foot down. I think if his right foot counts as down in the game, that's a touchdown. And they count it. The challenge works out. Malik Neighbors has a touchdown. Graham Gano's extra point is good, but Malik freaking Neighbors, baby. All right, so because of this stupid game, Malik Neighbors' touchdown does not count, even though if I go to Super Sim, oh, it still says incomplete pass. Well, Malik Neighbors doesn't get a touchdown out of that, which I think is stupid. This game needs to fix that. But yeah, that's kind of stupid. We overturn the challenge, and they don't give us the stats for it. So, stop running it with Saquon. Our run defense is too good against specifically Saquon. Our run defense is still good, but not this good against most teams. There's another one. Stop doing it. That time it's Kayvon Thibodeau. 3rd and 14. I feel like they're going to pass it, but they're going to probably run it here just out of spite. Nope. Kenny Pickett gets the rush. We cannot stop the quarterback rush. It's all we can't stop. The Eagles are getting stunned right now, though. Obviously, no Jalen Hurts helps. This is still an embarrassing loss if you lose this game. Good tackle by Kayvon Thibodeau to not get blown off like everyone else would to the Slim Reaper. His nickname is the Slim Reaper. Actually, no, that's Kevin Durant. But he's basically the Slim Reaper. I hope you got concussion from that. I tried hit sticking him into the ground. Like, Kenny Pickett's just this mobile of a quarterback. Jalen Pinnock, not letting you get by. He's been kicked off so many times. Oh, I'm only rushing 3. What do you know? Let me guess. Kenny Pickett rushing yards. Jalen Pinnock, what a play. Keeping them from making the pass completion. They are in field goal range, though, so can't be too wary. Or gotta be wary. I don't know what this saying is. Nope, no one's covering the flat, I guess. There was someone covering the flat. You know what, Deontay Banks? Oh, why do we have Kayvon Thibodeau covering the flat? Oh, Jalen Hurts is back, too. Uh-oh. This is not good, guys. Oh, well, Jalen Hurts goes down. Azeez Ojulari has another tackle. Why do they only want me to blitz 3? All right, I'm going to have to be Simmons and be the middle or the QB spy as well. Barkley, we let him gain yards. That sucks. Blitzing him on 3rd and 11. Doing QB contain. We're sending it all at him. Oh, wow. Hurdle animation. That's nice. Well, if he just gets the ball out immediately, he can't get affected by the blitz. So I cannot have... Okay. I guess that works. With a 2-point conversion here, they go up by 3. Or they go down by 3. Kenneth Gainwell in the backfield. Dexter Lawrence is not like anybody. He hates every single Eagle. That's a long-time player if I've ever seen one. Kicking it deep. Jalen Hyatt back to return. And that's why I picked up Jalen Hyatt. 50 kick return, by the way. He's a 50 overall at kick returner. That's what he did. 50 overall. As here's the snap. Gonna hand it off. Saquon. Nope. It's not Saquon. It's Devin Singletary. Like, if this is how they played in real life, I don't think anybody's taking Danny Dimes over Drew Lock. Drew Lock might honestly become a trade piece at the trade deadline. Oh my gosh, if Malik Neighbors came down with that, I probably would have cried. That would have been majestic. As no Neighbors in this play. It's actually Wan'Dale Robinson getting touches again. We could lock down the game with a first down here. Drew Lock's played really well, as he has this entire year, might I add. Once again, no Malik Neighbors. Is he hurt? If Malik Neighbors is hurt, I might just quit the series. Oh my gosh, that was so nasty. Oh my lord, Wan'Dale Robinson just sent Darius Slay flying. Set my feet, threw it to Wan'Dale, and just destroyed Hap and Darius Slay's ankles. Oh my gosh. I'm not normally very good with the sticks, like making these crazy. I've never pulled off a spin move in an actual game. Not once in my life. That may have been one of the best moves I've ever made in a Madden game ever. And that's ever. I've played probably hundreds of hours of gameplay, and nothing will ever amount to that. Not ever. I will definitely do something better than that. At least I hope so. But up to this point, that is one of the best plays I've ever made in Madden. Which sounds like I'm like, oh, he's glazing. Oh, shut up. Sorry, not everyone's a tryhard like you, Jake. Or Kyle. If your name's Kyle, you definitely try hard at this game. Yeah, plays of the game have just been our defense being absolutely like bullies. Why is every single play a 3-player or 3-down lineman rush? Thanks for smoking, AJ Brown. I guess. Isaiah Simmons. Okay, we got 4 down linemen at least on this play. Minute 58. They're down by 12. So flag on the play. Jalen Hurts goes down. It's going to be a flag on me. It's going to be offsides. Which is stupid because I can't get an offsides to save my life. But that would have made it 3rd and 16. Instead, they get 2nd and 1. Their free play was a sack. They need to add some sort of realism into these hit sticks. If I have, Bobby Okereke, and I have a downhill, full head of steam hit stick on a man who's built like a literal twig, it shouldn't just be an immediate break tackle. Yet that's a knockback tackle. Make it make sense, Madden. I love complaining about how bad Madden is. I say this like I'm getting paid to do this too. No, I don't get revenue from 2 views a video, my guy. If you thought I got paid for this, get your brain checked out, dog. It's a good play. Too little, too late. Though I love saying that and then immediately getting proven wrong. Jalen Hurts might have some form of autism as well. I can join him on that boat, but like we might both have autism. Cause dude, the play calling in this game, the defense, and maybe just the Giants and Eagles both have autism. Just the entire teams. If you're a Giants fan or an Eagles fan, specifically Matthew, but if you are a Giants or an Eagles fan, you might just like the most autistic teams. Then again, Eagles fan base is pretty autistic too. Philly's a interesting place. We're doing base onside. Why did I do that? Wandale Robinson's out here. Uh-oh. Dane Belton. Should hit another spin move. Sent James Bradbury into the shadow realm. Chew clock. We'll run stretch. We're going to go to the other side, actually. If Jakob Johnson can lay out that right tackle, or right end. Never mind, didn't even need to. Timeout number 1. First down ends it. We can kneel it out in front of the home crowd. If we get our second win of the season against the Eagles, there's got to be something wrong with this game. Flag on the play. Send me back for holding. Yep. There we go. We're going to hurdle him. Bad idea. Doesn't matter. Stop. The game's over. Why are you showing his stat line? I'm going to pull off a hurdle in a game again. I've done it off camera. I want to pull it off on camera in the Super Bowl. We're going to do it when we make it to the Super Bowl. That's when I'm going to pull off a hurdle. All right. Win number 2. Kind of crazy. That's our second win. We upset the Eagles in probably the biggest upset fashion possible. I did not expect to beat them. Drew Lock, once again, an immaculate game. Threw 1 interception. Not going to kill him for it. Singletary, great game. Locke and Kelly also ran the ball. Malik Neighbors, I'm pissed they didn't give him his touchdown. He has a touchdown on the board. It just didn't count. Hodgins, Wandale Robinson both had touchdowns as well. Theo Johnson had a touchdown. Darius Slayton had 1 catch. Tackle leader, Boogie Basham. I think almost all of those were on special teams. 3 TFLs for Aziz Ojolari. And then Dexter Lawrence had 2 as well. Pick for Isaiah Simmons. He's just so good. I don't know what to say. All right, so Wandale Robinson gets a upgrade after pulling off one of the nastiest spin moves I've seen in a while. Like, obviously, the spin was really broken in CFB 25, but this ain't CFB 25 now, is it, buddy? Power rusher for Aziz, just trying to get him as fast as he can. But yeah, Tomon Fox. Fire name, buddy. One new injury. I just looked at my watch and realized, oh my gosh, 4 weeks. Okay. I just looked at my watch and realized it was 12:30 in the morning. So I might just be goated like that. Scouting National Focus is going to be this week. But that's not what matters. I still don't know how they can't run the ball. I almost need to up my pass coverage and pass defense reaction time, which I'll also up theirs. Don't worry. Don't get mad at me. There, they've got really good pass defense. And then I don't want to up their run blocking anymore. Maybe I will. I'll drop my tackling by 2 too. Next game, I'm going to get absolutely stomped. But why do we get another primetime game? We're 2-5, and they're 3-4. Wow, look at that. Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, why is the official Commander's account talking about how he needs to turn it around? JJ McCarthy's hoping for a better second half. Oh my gosh, they're 2-4. Okay, that's enough of me talking. We're the second best in opponent rushing yards now. I'm actually, as I just throw my phone off my chair. Whoops, my bad. I'm going to quickly check. No, I'm not. I'm not going to check. Never mind. Forget I said anything. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time.